Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's vlog reflection. We've taken a little time off, didn't do anything over Thanksgiving break week, and so I guess this vlog, will be reflecting back on last week and those 2 days of Thanksgiving break week. What's happening? What's going on? Well, in biology, we are wrapping up Unit 4, everything about the cell. All right, so we're looking at cellular structure, cellular function. We've talked in previous vlogs about what's being covered there, and those major concepts and everything that is being covered is on the Nemaha Valley Science website underneath the Unit 4 page. We've got cellular respiration coming up this Wednesday and Thursday, and then this Friday and upcoming Monday, we're reviewing everything that is Unit 4 because we covered a lot of material in this unit. Usually this unit may be broken up into 2 units for sure, or maybe even 3, depending on the timing and spacing. But with the cell campaign project, part of this unit, I decided to make it one big unit, kind of add a little bit of a break, and we'll assess over it as a whole. So the Unit 4 assessment, the Unit 4 test is upcoming a week from today, the 17th of December and the 18th of December. And that test can have a pretty good impact on a lot of our biology students' grades going into the semester break, going into the winter break. Biology, I think we're doing a pretty good job here so far with Unit 4. It's been a little while since we've looked at some of the content in Lessons 1, 2, and 3 because we spent a little extra time on the cell campaign. The cell campaigns ran December 2nd through 4th. I'm going to talk about the cell campaigns in a separate blog and vlog posting on the website. But it ran through the 2nd and the 4th, and students had about 2.5, 3 weeks of time in class, off and on, to basically construct a little presentation on why their organelle should stay inside of the cell, why it shouldn't go. It was multifaceted. It was a fun project. Some groups really soared. Other groups never even got their projects or their campaigns launched during the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. They're still recovering some points that they missed out on. Because the big thing is getting it done and learning something from it. But for the most part, it was a good time. Now, like I said, we are a little behind going into the semester here, the end of the semester, because we did probably take an extra 2, maybe 2.5 class periods focusing on the cell campaign, focusing on finishing it up, focusing on launching it during the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then focusing on grading it and wrapping it up completely. So about 2.5 class periods of extra time spent with that. Hence why we haven't been reviewing or really up to speed with some of the content that we did cover throughout the month of November. But we'll be knocking that out here the rest of the week, reviewing all of that, and then testing on everything covered in November and December next Tuesday and next Wednesday. Okay? That's where we're at with biology. Integrated science. We are right at the midway point, over the midway point, with Unit 4, Earth's changing surfaces. We've looked at weathering, mechanical and chemical, and we've looked at the changes that take place due to mechanical and chemical weathering, so the breaking down of surface material. And we just got done in Lesson 2, looking at erosion, transportation, and deposition being the processes that actually move all of that sediment that was created through weathering. We're doing a lot of little online labs with this unit because it's kind of tough at this time to actually get out and go observe, see, and experience that. So we're doing a lot of online simulations, little online virtual labs, so we can view the results of mechanical weathering, view the results of chemical weathering, observe them in picture form, so we can actually view some of the structures that are created by glacier activity. All right, both erosion, transportation, and deposition, all 3 processes by those glaciers or those other agents of those 3 processes. So that was all the information from Lesson 2. We're knocking out groundwater right now, talking about water that is trapped underneath Earth's surface, and we'll finish with geologic time this Friday and next Monday. We'll review next Tuesday, Wednesday, and then take a test over Unit 4 next Thursday, Friday. And I know those are the 2 days before break, Break actually starts on the 20th with an early out day. But we're testing those days. We'll be ready for those tests. And that's our goal. Okay, we've got to get that 4th unit in with integrated science. For the most part, stuff's going pretty good in integrated science as well. I've slowed down a little bit on video creation. This time of the year, transferring everything into basketball, getting into the holiday season. I just have had a tough time finding time to get a lot of these videos made in advance. Even over Thanksgiving break, I was struggling to find time to get some of these videos made in advance. So we are videoing when we can right now. We are assigning video homework when we can right now. But for the most part, we're trying to maximize class time to make sure we're all on the same page with the basic stuff that we need to know for each class and that we're ready, getting ready for that assessment. I'm going to think over break on how much video I'm going to do come January and February because it is just difficult. It's just tough for me. After doing this for a year and a half, it's tough to get the videos created when I've got extracurricular activities going on and other items taking place outside of the school day. So we'll see what we can do. I may just end up doing it for biology and not integrated science, or integrated science and not biology, or flip-flop between units on which one is flipped and which one is not. Or we may just go with a reinforcement approach where the videos go up after the fact. We'll see, but it's probably going to slow down a little bit. The video requirements are probably going to slow down a little bit. I'm disappointed in a way that I'll be doing that, and because some of these students have really adapted really well to the process, and I think they're grasping it, and I think they're really taking advantage of it. I think they're doing a great job. So that makes me want to continue to do it for sure. Find time regardless, even if it's the late hours of the night or wee hours of the morning. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I may end up just choosing one of the classes and go with that. Or we'll just slow it down a little bit. Maybe increase the content that's in the video, but slow down the speed as we progress through the unit. We have a new pet in room 110. We've got a little tarantula. His name's Jerry. He was brought to us by Mrs. Gleason over at Baylorville. So we thank her for that. Nice little Christmas gift for our class. But that about does it for this vlog posting. For those of you that tune in, thank you. Okay? And if I don't talk to you before break, have a good one. Thanks for your time. Bye.